it there personally.
How do I go on? Do I go past you here? Or okay.
Yeah, I will just shimmy a little for you. All right, give it up for him. What a great film was that. Thank you, Sumati, for that wonderful, inspiring, and captivating film. And thank you for sharing your romance with Britain. Clearly, you have a lot of memories there, a lot of love. So without any delay, can I please have Sumati on stage with Saif Ali Khan? Just to say a few words, we are honored to have Saif Ali Khan amongst us as a leading support to his campaign, his love for Britain, his growing up years in England, and his much acclaimed and loved films romancing his heroines in different British locations. And his suave smile makes him, of course, a natural fit for this campaign showcasing Britain. May I please request Mrs. Saif Ali Khan, spokesperson for Visit Britain's Bollywood Britain campaign showcasing the romance of Britain, to share his experiences at the destination and say a few words for his association here.
Thank you. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. So I'm very proud that you've asked me to be brand ambassador.
Can we please shut the background light because they can take the pictures only then? Sorry.
Would you mind not talking while I'm in the middle of my thing?
All yours.
Thank you. So maybe I should just do a song or a dance and
Yes. Yes.
and that's it, and not talk. What is he yelling about? Huh?
Everybody, you will get a photo opportunity. Let's just hear what Saif has to say for his love for Britain. Everybody will get a photo opportunity. Saif, would you just shift here?
You want me to sit on this side, and you come on this side.
All right.
Okay. All right. Great. No, so I'm very proud that you've asked me to be brand ambassador. Thank you. It's a good thing. I think it's a nice fit because I love India and I also love England, and I think we've shot, like I've said in the film, I think I've said everything in the film. We've shot some of our best films in London. We've had some of our nicest holidays in England. It's an amazing country. It is a varied country. You can have different kinds of holidays. You can have lots of fun. You can have a quiet cultural time. You can have a exciting nightlife kind of time, or you can have a very romantic and quiet time. I mean, you can do anything. And you can shoot different kinds of films also. There is architecture and a kind of a Downton Abbey feeling to the whole place, of course. There's also a very down-to-earth, rustic feeling to England. There's the countryside, there's the city, there's Scotland, there's Wales, there's a very varied landscape in which to make your films. And also, speaking as a film person, one of the best things is that you get tremendous support from the government to make your movies there. You get about 40% off as a rebate if you shoot your film there, which is an incredible incentive. And it's basically a lovely place to be. Thank you.
And I think we are delighted to have Saif join us. And as I said, it's
London. Well, I mean, obviously there's London, and then Scotland. There's the Lake District, where the romantic poets like Wordsworth have written amazing, amazing poetry, which is not hard to understand when you see how beautiful that place is. There's parts of Scotland like Inverness and where the Loch Ness Monster is supposed to be. It's also a very beautiful place with some very good whiskey, if that's something you're interested in. Highlights. I mean, I think London is one of the greatest cities in the world. It's the cultural center in many ways. It's a hub. If you're going to America, if you're going to Europe, somewhere, you have to travel through England, through London. And somehow it's such a civilized city and an amazing place. What else?
And I think for me as well, it's quite exciting because most of the time when my Indian friends come over to the UK, they're constantly, day one, they're quite happy to go and have some pub food. But day 2, day 3, they want their rice and they want their Indian cuisine. And as you probably know, chicken tikka masala is the national dish of the UK. And so we've got a wide variety of British cuisine, not only British cuisine, but some incredible Indian cuisine in the UK. Not only in London, but also, you know, you've got your Little Indias and Manchesters, and you've got places all around. So it really is a fantastic destination.
Also, you've got great sport, you know. I mean, you've got Lords, which is the kind of mecca of cricket. And you've got amazing football matches. So there's a tremendous amount of sport to watch and so much to do and such a relaxed place as well.
I think we claim the crown as the home of sports because, of course, Lord's cricket ground in cricket. We're the home of football, where you've got Manchester United and Liverpool. We're also the home of golf, because golf was invented in Scotland and the St Andrews. So you're right. I mean, apart from great food and great sights, there's actually fantastic sports. But a lot of the Indian visitors as well love the shopping. Do you shop in the UK, Saif?
Yes, I mean, I used to shop a lot. I'm trying to stop now, I think. Yes. But my wife still does.
Excellent. See, so again, I think it's a fabulous shopping.
It's a
shopping
place that
venue.
you can spend all your money. You won't know where it went also. Honestly, you won't know where it went.
That's
Very
what
quickly.
holidays are all about, isn't it? You know, it's about spending money.
I don't think there's that much responsibility on me. I think it's a lovely compliment they've asked me to do this because I understand both countries and I've actually spent time living in England and working in England as an Indian. So I'm someone who understands that situation really well. I think it's like I said, it's a great compliment and an honor. But I mean, responsibility is a strong, very strong word, you know. That's like I said, I mean, we talk to people doing a press conference like this to raise awareness. There are various ways of spreading
And if I may add,
awareness.
I think Saya's biggest
Does that answer your question, Dada? No. No. I mean, I would love to, but I don't. I don't have that much money. The kind of a house I want, it is.
It's all relative, like they say. Any other questions,
Saif,
please?
Sorry, sir? Yes, not that much of a discount, Dada. I think probably, I mean, every time has been amazing. My first time was when I was 7 years old. That was quite memorable because I got lost. Yes. I was reading a comic and walking behind my mother. And when I looked up, everyone was gone. And I was on a crowded street. And a policeman sort of helped me. And I remember thinking of the English police as being very nice people. It's been memorable every time. I think, you know, it's a second home for me. It's somewhere where we go and relax. My wife loves it too. My father used to love it. We have very strong family connections, and you know, I think it's, like I said, it's a second home.
Saif, recently, you know, this whole controversy of love jihad has popped up, and a member of a political party has made statements saying that the Khans promote love jihad.
Yeah, we're not going to answer these questions.
No, but
I have to ask you this here because,
Yes,
you know,
please.
we don't meet often, so please. It's important to know your view on that.
No, I mean, my view on that is something irrelevant, that doesn't matter. But in England, I'm very interested because with all these things happening in the world, I also find England to be one of the most tolerant countries in the world. And the British government is amazing with their Asian residents and sort of Indian and Pakistani people who live there. And they're very responsible and look after them really well, you know. And I don't think you'll find silly remarks like that happening very often with the British press.
Just one more question. We were also hearing that you've beefed up security for Kareena. Is that true?
No, I'm not a security in charge for anybody. Thank you.
He's
My-
safe himself.
Yeah.
So, like, I wanted to travel with him to feel safe. So that's how she...
Yeah, Ankita, what do you have to say for Ankit?
बर्थडे उनका ही है
बिल्कुल मैं एक्चुअली आई इसलिए हूँ थोड़े वक्त के लिए मैं सीधा शूट से आ रही हूँ तो आई काइंड ऑफ रैप्ड अप माय शूट क्विकली बिकॉज आई हैड टू कम एंड विश हिम और ये बर्थडे बहुत खास हो जाता है क्योंकि उन्होंने अभी हाल ही में फिल्म फेयर अवार्ड जीता है और जब वो अवार्ड जीत रहे थे तो मैं अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ बैठ के सबसे ज़्यादा हूटिंग कर रही थी वहाँ पे एंड बिकॉज यू नो अंकित में लाइक यू नो वी हैव अ वेरी डिफरेंट रिलेशन जहाँ पे हम लोग ज़्यादा नहीं मिल पाते हैं बट वी आर कॉन्स्टेंटली इन टच एंड एक